Hi, this is Mauvu and Xyroah doing your feedback. If you have any questions, just ping us in your thread. Okay, to find the ruin portal like this, I'm assuming you're resetting on mapless pie chart, but you should just be able to use that to find the ruin portal, or village, or desert temple as well. I don't know about you, Xyroah, but when you can't like one tap the animals, which I mean I guess you can if you like crit, but when you can't one tap them, I like putting the fire behind the like pig or whatever, and then hitting
Yeah,
them into the fire, and then like
yeah.
you just have more time to get the second hit off before they start going like moving really fast.
You should also be, it's a good habit to just put out the fire that you're placing on the ground. I feel like you can do those crafts in the nether as well. I feel like we're doing the right thing by just leaving ASAP, but yeah.
That's FTC. It's like it's either that or
Yeah,
hitboxes, but yeah, no, it looks like it was FTC.
ooh, taking so much damage. Feel like we should be utilizing a boat more. Oh, we didn't craft a boat.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that, but also it's like crucial.
I think it's just a good habit to craft it in the overworld every time. This is a good one though.
Yeah, I mean, I think you get guaranteed 2 iron in every ruin portal, so yeah, going for that is like 100% correct.
Over here, you have gold armor. You should have just dug up um
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, you should have like ran around here, pillared up, and then I think you were gonna say the dig up one into the ceiling and
yeah,
pillar
yeah.
up twice, yeah. To
Instead of like digging down, you can dig up twice and not have to mine an extra block. And you don't aggro the pigs either.
yeah, and now you also got the other triple if you wanted it.
That's like, you should always try to go from the top, I feel, instead of from the stairs. You avoid stray pigs going down, and you wouldn't have had to take damage from the hog as well. Oh, okay.
I feel like we gave him a lot of gold there. Like I like
Yeah.
throwing like 15 also gold ingots and then throwing a little bit more when you're falling down.
We also threw it all sort of like really close to this,
Yeah,
um, which is unsafe. You should be throwing it closer to the spot where the pigs fall down
yeah, like you're
on
throwing
the
them
top.
right where you're running through, which means like in the
Yeah.
like tick they are like finish their trading and pick up the gold. Like in between that they could like melee you or something as you're running past.
And here you should have gone one block back and then gone up so that you didn't pick up all this garbage, which you're now going to have to sort instead of just being able to check your triple chest. Or sorry, double chest.
And then a lot of the stuff we threw out is stuff we're going to be picking up later from trades. It's like you don't really want to bother throwing out like a load of like magma cream quartz and all of that because you're just going to be picking it up again when you check your trades. the end of the route.
And yeah, we should have been doing this sort of when mining the gold.
Yeah. So it didn't matter there, but you should it should be a habit to like split nether brick as well as string.
Mhm.
And
Is it on a diagonal?
I think it was like yeah, it's negative C. But
Okay.
I think because you know it's buried, you should just do the pyrite uh when you've gone out to the top of the bastion, because you're not gonna have to waste time like backtracking to where you
Yeah.
wanted to go.
Yeah. Um.
Like that, there's a chunk border like right here that you could have done your pyrite on much quicker.
Why aren't we just sending a pearl? All this time that's been spent running achieves nothing. Um.
We should be crafting nether brick instead of clearing
Oh,
our
I think the
inventory. But we've already crafted some, but
thumb. Yeah. It's yeah. Nether brick is like a priority item, but we have some, so it's okay.
okay.
Uh-huh.
So I
I
like
feel like we
the
were just
yeah, I mean I like the habit of changing pie chart, but like why are we doing it that it's
yeah.
just funny. I thought we also saw the second spawner. Oh
Did we? Wait,
yeah.
what?
I thought it was like to the yeah,
Oh
second
wow. Okay.
spawner.
Oh yeah. Then I would have totally gone for the open spawner since you don't have to deal with that much fire.
Yeah.
When you blaze bed.
So I thought you know the like fence TNT blaze bed there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were
Yeah.
doing that for a sec. Is
That
that
was
tear?
interesting.
Wait.
I don't
Pulling
think
nether brick
so.
no to like make it so it doesn't blow up as much of the ceiling to like minimize the chance of exposing lava or something. It seems a
I'm
little
not
bit
aware.
it seems a little bit extra. Like
Mm-hmm.
mining 3 extra blocks to
I
replace it with
mean,
nether brick.
we clearly didn't get like a bunch of fire after this, so there might be something. Oh, I guess it's open terrain above, so that explains it. But yeah, generally an open spawner is better
Yeah,
for doing blaze bed.
the other spawn was just better. Like as well as you get the extra cycle from it, like it's just
Mm-hmm,
open.
mm-hmm.
So,
Should also be covering soul sand on the edges of the. This is like
yeah,
I like the attempt, but you need to speed it up,
yeah.
I
And we're
think.
doing all the like overlaps in the wrong places. Like we're changing
Yeah,
pie chart when we're about to get meleeed, and we're crafting woolen stuff when we're inside the blaze spawning area.
like being inside is just it's blocking spawns for the next wave anyway, so
Yeah. You could have made
I
iron
guess
bars there as well. The ground zero.
oops.
You should craft eyes before blinding as well.
Yeah. You should always pre-craft them so that you can just immediately measure and then you can craft the rest of your eyes while going to the stronghold.
I'd recommend trying to practice retimeless measuring as well, especially for rank. Okay, 2 eye.
Two eyes. Okay. I can't make out if they moved
They did.
or okay.
Yeah. I meant like Discord screen share bit rate. It's probably hard to tell.
We got both the eyes, that's lucky.
Yeah, so if you just make sure you're looking in the direction the Eye of Ender travel when you re-enter the Nether, you'll always be facing the exact same direction So you'll just like be looking exactly where the stronghold is, so you'll have like the awareness to just be able to like pearl hang instantly on re-entry, or like if you've already got 12 eyes, you can just pearl instantly instead of that like 1 second we spent trying to like like we still like unsure where we are in relation to the stronghold.
A bit sketch, but yeah, good play. Wait, it went this way? Interesting. Do we not have a gold pick? Or did we just use that up?
I don't know. We definitely had one in the Bastion.
Yeah, this is like a good time to be using gold pick if we do have it.
Something else I should have mentioned is you normally want to at least craft the rest of your eyes on the way to the stronghold, unless you're like short on pearls, in which case you just craft the rest of your blaze powder.
Mm-hmm. Radiant spikes. It looked really convincing to me, but I'm. Oh, okay, right. It's okay, I guess. You should go to the back.
Yeah, you
You
want to.
shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, it's like you mine
Because
the
now we
back one.
have, yeah, we have 057 here. There's like a solid chance it might have been 056. Just going like all the way to the back. Oh, that's unfortunate.
And also another problem with not going to the back is like you don't know if the block in front of you is 058, in which case you can't even double block pearl clip 057 if the one in front is
Yeah,
058. Like you just get stuck in the end stone.
I think over here our crosshair was too high,
Yeah,
or or it's too low.
did we?
Oh no, yeah, it's like too high. I think it's a bit hard to judge because I never do it from the center.
Yeah, like their feet just doesn't land on anything. Like you
Yeah,
clip through both blocks, but you didn't pearl close enough to the wall to like actually jump up twice because you just fall back down through.
but unfortunate. I'm sure we're not going for the zero though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is where iron bars would have been useful because ground zero is like a 110, 112 end fight, and yeah, it was like, well,
No
okay,
pre-placed anchors. You should always pre-place your anchor. Uh, I Can this mess up your perch? I feel like that can. I
yes.
don't know. I'll have
As long as
to
it's
check.
one block off, then
I think in practice I've had it so that it like diagonal perched when I did this, so I always go a bit further off and
oh
then do it.
yeah, you have to be if you're doing it on the block next to it carefully. Let's just see how they do it. Where they just you want to pillar up on top of this block and make sure you're
Yeah,
stood directly on the axis. Make sure, like Xyroah mentioned, like so you don't get a diagonal perch. Because if the dragon
because
tries
if
to
it picks
perch
the
us,
node, yeah, then it's just over. Also, our half bow was not very effective. I don't think so. I think we only got like 4 towers in the end. Um, if you're gonna half bow, you should do 6 to 9 is the conventional wisdom. Otherwise, it's not very effective. Also, this is like, why are we trying to? I mean, we got lucky there, but you shouldn't be.
Yeah, that
Like, you should have stayed back there and then just pulled in.
also I just noticed we waited for the perch on the same side as our obby, which is
Yeah,
it's just bad
you're.
for dragon rotation, and like it could make it flip, and it also does less damage. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, it's only like relevant for the first bed really, but bad damage on the
yeah,
first
your
bed because of it.
your obby side should always be opposite to where you're going.
Yeah. So like yeah, so like we place it on this side, so we should wait for the dragon on the other side.
But it's a front dragon, right? So
Yes, yes. So
just build it on the other side.
yeah, wait,
Yeah.
yeah, it's nothing else.
Overworld was most
Maybe
literally.
just yeah, it was good. Just like don't forget to craft your bow. Yes. Um, the bastion.
Bastion routing, you should have gone up 2 blocks and then you'd be able to loot both of them without
Yeah,
aggro and be much lot cleaner.
yeah. There was
And then also, sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say there's like there were quite a lot of like inaccuracies in like how you were doing your bastion routes. Like if you want me to send like an updated or like more up to date version of top down, like more micro optimizations, um, I can. Yeah. What are you saying?
No, I was just saying that we knew that the Hogland fell down, so you should, in my opinion, you should just never go down the stairs anyways. You should always go down from the
The Tfue
what are you?
blocks.
Yeah, the TF block exactly. But we should have had the foresight to not like tank damage over there.
Also, yeah, if you break those blocks when you're leaving the bastion, you should go up back through those blocks because it's faster than going up.
Going up the stairs.
Yeah, going up here, like you're not jumping the whole time, which means you're not like going up as fast, like regardless of if there's a Hoglin there or not.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in the fortress, just like I mean, not noticing the second spawner, but more like uh, just like effectively doing like you're doing all the correct crafting overlaps and stuff, but you're just doing them like bad times, right? Like that was not good. We shouldn't have just taken melee damage for no reason, and then like
And
the like wall
also
craft and that.
we turning down render as you go into a fort should just be something that you're doing like automatically. This is like sometimes it doesn't make sense and like Crimson or whatever, but here I think it does make sense, even though I don't think we'd get many strays here, but I'd still just turn it down to like 7.
Yeah, it's like if you like I understand like not wanting to turn it down if you haven't seen the spawner because then like you run the
Yeah.
risk of spawning like 4 withers in your spawner and then that's just bad. But like if you've seen the spawner, like then you can or like if you're at the spawner as well, like then you can just lower render distance. You're not gonna spawn mobs there. So like even if you get bad stray spawns, you can just block them off. It's like either you get like 3 blazes right next to you, which is good, or you get like 3 withers right next to you, which you block, and you just block them off, and like you lose nothing. Uh, oh, and then the retimeless eye measuring, because there were quite a lot of pauses in the eye measurement. Like, And then the getting to second portal, it's like hard to like just point out one thing that you do wrong, but it's just generally not very clean. Like, would you agree with that, Xyroah? Like,
Yeah,
especially like the bridging
and
out
like
part here.
yeah, this one was interesting. Like I would honestly just beeline to the top of this like thing because this seems so sketch. But
Yeah, I'd say like the reason we don't do that is not like because we wouldn't think to do that. It's because like we're probably relying too much on the F3C like Ninja Brain
mhm.
Bot information than like actually looking at our coordinates and like I don't know what the actual coordinates are, but if it's -168, then at this point you should just know, oh, I need to be 2 blocks over, and you can just like it's just like if you remember the actual structural coordinates, it's a lot better than using Ninja Brain Bot when you're like trying to get to the exact coordinates. If that makes sense. So like using the Ninja Brain Bot angle is good for like directing your like far pearls like to
Yeah, yeah.
get close to it, but then yeah, like using your actual XYZ coordinate or like the block ones uh to find your way to the actual stronger chords is like a lot better, at least from my
Also a bit
experience.
weird that we tried to place Obby without clearing at least like the bit where you can like properly stand.
Yeah.
I think that's like a really simple thing that you can just incorporate or do like consciously.
And then also like in hindsight, if we're building the portal like this, you can just build the portal 1 block off to the side and then like uh crouch over the edge of the block to like actually be stood in the other block. Um, you'll notice like quite a few people do that when like the stronger chords are inside the wall, but like 1 block over is like fully like exposed. So they'll just build the portal against the wall and then dig 2 blocks into the wall to like stand on the stronger chords. Um, yeah. Stronghold nerve.
Preemptive was okay. Um, it's just like Radeon Spike. I'd suggest actually doing hitboxes since you're on Radeon graphics. It's a lot more consistent, but we clearly got to the portal room. So
Yeah, I neglected to mention here, but I mean, we could have put aggro pearled if we wanted, and then
yeah,
you want to double stack in this lava so that if you need to do the eat animation skip, it's a lot easier. And also you land sooner so you can like open your inventory sooner to finish crafting your eyes or like
and
fill the portal there.
yeah, a pre-crafted eyes would just go really hard because you could just insta enter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um
and then going back here.
yeah. Like I can just like if you want me to like send a video of like how you do like the look back uh double block pearl clips, I can record that and then send it to you. Um I think oh
Wrong
well
side up,
yeah.
you saw, but yeah,
Yeah, we already like explained that pretty thoroughly. Uh,
yeah,
I think that's probably it then.
yeah.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to just ping us in your thread. Uh, yeah, thanks for sending in the round.